Hi everyone, it's your girl Ethereal. I hope you're having a lovely Sunday. Today I'm so excited to be taking us to Saigon from London with a short layover in Doha, flying with Qatar Airways. Yes, you guessed it, in business class. I've had the opportunity to fly business class in various carriers including Qatar Airways in the past, but today it'll be the first time I get to showcase what the airline has to offer. At the end, you'll find out exactly how much I paid and decide if it's a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Buckle your seats everyone, and Qatar Airways, ready or not, here we come. Let's go! Let's get straight into it. After arriving at Heathrow Airport, I followed signs for the Qatar Premium check-in counter to check my bags and obtain my boarding pass. The staff were friendly and I was offered a refreshing towel and drink while my boarding pass and bags were being processed. As I'm flying business class today, I was provided with a fast or express pass for security and informed of where to find the lounge. With my boarding pass and bags now checked in, I headed through security and to the Qatar Business Premium Lounge for some pre-flight drinks and a shower before my 14.5-hour flight. Unfortunately, I was not able to record, so you'll just need to trust me on this one. The lounge was an easy 10 out of 10. Today, we are flying a Boeing 773ER Q Suite with a large business class cabin with 42 seats split across 2 areas. The larger front areas has 6 rows of 4 Q suites, each in a 1-to-1 configuration, and the back area has 4 rows of 4 Q suites. The business class seats running down the middle are either closer together in a honeymoon configuration, where some of the 2 or 4 set blocks of middle seats can be combined, which is perfect if you're traveling as a couple or with your family. There are overhead bins running along the sides and center of the cabin, which means plenty of storage. Each Q suite faces either forwards or backwards depending on the row. Today I'm seated in 5K, a window and backwards facing seat. Yes, you heard me right, I'll be seated backwards. Comment if you've flown business class and have also been seated backwards. At my seat there was a full-size pillow, smaller pillow, and a rolled up purple blanket. The seat is crafted with hand-stitched Italian leather with satin gold finishing with a grey fabric seating and a darker grey leather headrest. The seat features ample legroom, a 17-inch screen with complete recline capability, and the sliding doors provide privacy. The armrest doubles as an additional storage space. It holds a bottle of water, noise-cancelling headphones, and a sick bag. Not long after I arrived at my seat, I was greeted by the flight attendant princess who offered me a pre-flight drink. I opted for my favourite, the signature lemon mint, which is an absolute must. The lemon mint juice was refreshing and hydrating with the perfect amount of sweetness. I was offered an aerobic coffee and quinoa dates while the safety video was being played on screen. Time for the amenity bag. The amenity bag was a baby pink faux leather diptyque amenity kit and contained earplugs, eye mask, socks, diptyque body lotion, diptyque eau de toilette, diptyque mist, and diptyque lip balm. The food and drink menus were at my seat upon boarding. Princess came to tell me about the dine-on-demand service, which is where you can eat when you please, and reconfirmed my preferences as I was able to pre-order my menu items 14 days prior to my flight via the Qatar app, which was great to see the large offerings, and it was so incredibly easy to pre-order. I chose smoked Scottish salmon with caviar, grilled Angus beef tenderloin with morel jus, and a warm strawberry topfen dumpling for dessert. It's time for takeoff! I requested for my meals as soon as possible, with service starting about 45 or so minutes into the flight. Not long after the seatbelt sign was switched off, I was offered a glass of champagne and warm nuts. It's dinner time! You can see by the white linen, glassware, faux candle, bread basket and oils that Qatar Airways puts incredible effort into meal presentation. The amuse-bouche was so good, an absolute mouth pleaser and an easy thumbs up. The smoked Scottish salmon was heavenly and literally the view outside was just fitting. The Angus beef tenderloin with morel jus was perfectly cooked, extremely tender, and the morel jus just tied the dish together. Absolutely chef's kiss. The warm strawberry toffee dumpling was delish, beautifully paired with the sauterne. After dessert, I was offered chocolates to enjoy. All courses were exceptional, a 10 out of 10 for quality and flavour. This flight offered complimentary Starlink Wi-Fi. Such luxury. The Wi-Fi was super fast and reliable. At almost 180 megabits, I was even able to stream videos from YouTube. The in-flight entertainment system includes a set of headphones, Oryx One on a huge touchscreen display, which includes 8,500 entertainment options. Yes, you heard me right. That's an insane amount of movies and TV shows, which can also be controlled by a touchscreen remote. The entertainment includes flight map information and games. I was provided with a set of Cotton the White Company PJs with F1 branding and accompanying slippers. So let's check out the lavatories and get into some PJs. There are 4 dedicated lavatories for business class. The lavatories feature a vanity mirror with vanity lights, change table, Detique branded hand wash, hand lotion, and body mist. Toothbrushes and toothpaste can be found in the drawers. After changing into my PJs, I came back to my seat to find that the flight attendants had turned down my bed for me with the mattress pad and duvet. Talk about incredible service. It's time for bed. Night night. With the seat's full recline capability, do not disturb sign, ultra privacy with the sliding doors, I was able to get a great sleep. I was also able to sleep on my back and roll onto both sides. Overall, the comfort level was a 10 out of 10. Before approaching Doha, I was offered a drink, which I opted for a chamomile tea. We touched down in Doha and the landing was ultra smooth. Maybe being seated backwards makes the landing feel smoother. With my flight arriving right on time, we disembarked to transfer gates where I had 1.5 hours to make it on my next flight. Stay tuned for part 2.